In a bombshell revelation that has rocked the entertainment industry, CNN has uncovered startling evidence linking media mogul Oprah Winfrey to the alleged wrongdoings of hip-hop icon Sean "Diddy" Combs. This explosive investigation delves deep into a web of deceit, power struggles, and shocking allegations that challenge the very foundations of two of the most influential figures in popular culture. For years, the public has been captivated by the glitz and glamour of Oprah's media empire and Diddy's musical and business ventures. However, the facade of success and influence has now been shattered as CNN's investigative team uncovers a disturbing pattern of connections, cover-ups, and potential complicity that could forever change the way we view these two titans of the entertainment world. Through exclusive interviews, never-before-seen footage, and meticulously gathered evidence, this groundbreaking report will take you on a journey of discovery that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about the inner workings of the entertainment industry. Prepare to be shocked, captivated, and ultimately compelled to reevaluate the reputations of those you once revered. So, buckle up and get ready for a wild ride, because the truth is about to be exposed, and it's going to change the game forever. Don't miss this must-see expose. Subscribe now to ensure you don't miss a single moment of this earth-shattering revelation. The story begins in the early 1990s, when Oprah Winfrey and Sean "Diddy" Combs were both rising stars in their respective fields. Oprah had already established herself as a powerful media personality, with her talk show becoming a cultural phenomenon and her production company, Harpo Studios, expanding its reach. Meanwhile, Diddy was making a name for himself in the music industry, founding his record label, Bad Boy Records, and helping to launch the careers of artists like the Notorious B.I.G. and Mary J. Blige. As their respective empires grew, it became clear that Oprah and Diddy shared a common trait: a relentless drive for success and a willingness to do whatever it took to achieve their goals. It was during this time that the first signs of a potential alliance between the two began to emerge. Oprah, known for her keen eye for talent and her ability to propel her guests to new heights of fame, began to feature Diddy and his artists on her show, providing them with a platform to reach her vast audience. In return, Diddy used his connections and influence to help promote Oprah's ventures, leveraging his network of industry contacts and his own celebrity status to boost her visibility and reach. The symbiotic relationship between the two powerhouses seemed to be mutually beneficial, and the public was none the wiser. However, as the years passed, cracks began to emerge in the seemingly perfect alliance between Oprah and Diddy. Whispers of impropriety and questionable business dealings started to circulate, with rumors of Diddy's involvement in shady activities and Oprah's alleged complicity in covering up his misdeeds. One of the first major incidents to come to light was the 2016 assault case involving Diddy and his then-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura. Surveillance footage obtained by CNN showed Diddy physically assaulting Ventura in a hotel hallway, an incident that led to a lawsuit and a subsequent settlement. However, what was even more shocking was the revelation that Oprah had allegedly been aware of the incident and had used her influence to help Diddy avoid any serious consequences. According to sources close to the case, Oprah had intervened on Diddy's behalf, using her connections within the legal system and the media to bury the story and protect her powerful ally. This was just the tip of the iceberg, as CNN's investigation uncovered a pattern of similar incidents, each one seemingly more damning than the last. From allegations of financial impropriety and tax evasion to claims of sexual misconduct and even human trafficking, the list of Diddy's alleged wrongdoings continued to grow, with Oprah's name repeatedly surfacing as a potential accomplice. As the investigation deepened, the public's perception of Oprah and Diddy began to shift dramatically. The carefully curated images of these two titans of industry, Oprah, the benevolent media mogul, and Diddy, the savvy businessman and music impresario, were slowly unraveling, replaced by a far more sinister narrative. CNN's team of investigative journalists uncovered a web of deceit and cover-ups that stretched back for decades, with Oprah and Diddy seemingly working in tandem to conceal the truth and protect their respective empires. From hush money payments to intimidation tactics, the lengths to which these two were willing to go to maintain their public personas were truly staggering. One particularly disturbing revelation was the alleged involvement of Oprah and Diddy in a human trafficking ring, with multiple sources claiming that they had used their influence and resources to exploit vulnerable individuals, often young women. for their own personal gain. The details of these allegations were truly horrifying, and the implications for the two public figures were nothing short of devastating. As the evidence continued to mount, the public outcry grew louder and louder. Fans and critics alike demanded answers, and the pressure on Oprah and Diddy to come clean and take responsibility for their actions became increasingly intense. In the face of the overwhelming evidence and the growing public outrage, Oprah and Diddy were forced to finally address the allegations head-on. In a series of carefully orchestrated press conferences and statements, the two attempted to defend their actions and maintain their reputations, but the damage had already been done. Oprah, in particular, found herself on the defensive as the public scrutiny of her alleged involvement in Diddy's wrongdoings became the focus of intense media attention. She attempted to distance herself from the allegations, claiming that she had been unaware of Diddy's misdeeds and that she had never knowingly participated in any illegal or unethical activities. However, the CNN investigation had uncovered a trove of evidence that directly contradicted Oprah's claims. Emails, financial records, and witness testimonies all pointed to a deep and long-standing collaboration between the two, with Oprah seemingly using her vast resources and influence to shield Diddy from the consequences of his actions. As the public pressure mounted, Oprah was forced to admit that she had, in fact, been aware of some of Diddy's alleged wrongdoings and had taken steps to protect him. She apologized for her actions, but the damage to her reputation was already done, and many questioned whether she could ever regain the trust and respect of her loyal followers. Diddy, on the other hand, took a more defiant stance, denying the majority of the allegations and accusing the media of conducting a witch hunt against him. He claimed that the evidence presented by CNN was fabricated or taken out of context, and he vowed to fight the charges in court. However, as the investigation continued, the noose began to tighten around Diddy, with more and more evidence surfacing that corroborated the allegations against him. The public's faith in both Oprah and Diddy had been shattered, and the two were now facing the very real possibility of criminal charges and the complete collapse of their respective empires. The fallout from the CNN expose was nothing short of seismic. The revelations about Oprah and Diddy's alleged wrongdoing sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, with many of their peers and colleagues distancing themselves from the two figures. Sponsors and business partners began to cut ties, and the public outcry was deafening. Fans and critics alike took to social media to express their outrage, with many calling for Oprah and Diddy to be held accountable for their actions. The legal ramifications were also severe, with both Oprah and Diddy facing a barrage of lawsuits and criminal investigations. The human trafficking allegations, in particular, were the focus of intense scrutiny, with federal authorities launching a comprehensive probe into the matter. As the legal battles raged on, the public's attention began to shift to the broader implications of the scandal. Many questioned the power and influence wielded by individuals like Oprah and Diddy, and the potential for such power to be abused. The case became a rallying cry for those seeking to hold the entertainment industry and its most powerful figures accountable for their actions. In the end, the fallout from the CNN expose was far-reaching and long-lasting. Oprah and Diddy's reputations were irreparably damaged, and their respective empires were left in a state of turmoil. The public's trust in the entertainment industry as a whole was shaken, and the demand for greater transparency and accountability only grew stronger. The CNN investigation into the alleged connections between Oprah Winfrey and Sean Diddy Combs has exposed a shocking and disturbing web of deceit, power struggles, and potential criminal activity. The revelations have shattered the carefully crafted images of these two titans of the entertainment industry, leaving the public to grapple with the unsettling truth that lies beneath the surface. As the legal battles continue and the public outcry grows louder, one thing is clear: the world will never look at Oprah and Diddy the same way again. This expose has not only challenged the reputations of these two individuals, but has also raised fundamental questions about the nature of power, influence, and accountability in the entertainment industry. The implications of this scandal are far-reaching, and the ripple effects will be felt for years to come.